Hey guys, how are you all? I hope all of you are having a very great time. So as I am having sharing my views with all of you for so many days, and I am also very grateful to all of you that you are showing so much response for my videos. So in the last videos that I have posted in YouTube, I have discussed about the strategies or the steps that people needs to take whenever they will start learning spoken English. So from that video I will continue forward in this video by giving a answer to a very relevant question that was asked to me by one of my very close friend in my previous video. I will not mention her name, so I will say she is an anonymous character, and I know after watching this video she will definitely scold me that why haven't I mentioned her name in this video. So dear, I can't due to some rules and regulation that prevent me from doing so. So I am saying so to you in advance, so don't scold me. So coming forward to the question that she put forward, the question was very relevant to me. The question is that is grammar actually very important for spoken English? So before going into it, I want to clear a very big misconception or myth that all of you have regarding the use of spoken English. People from their childhood days, from their boyhood days, have taught by their elders, taught by their teachers, taught by their well-wishers that you need to have a proper conception about knowledge to speak English. But as I grow older, as I have been in touch with so many other scholars all around the world, I found that this conception was not actually true. I will not say grammar is not at all important. Grammar is necessary, but it is not the primary requirement for gaining fluency in English. If you just look back in history, if you just saw the evolution of mankind, not evolution of mankind, also in today's generation, that in our generation or even in the past generation, people start speaking much earlier than already they have gained the knowledge of grammar. So if you want to, if you are a newcomer, if you are just a beginner in English, start speaking, because if you start speaking English, then you will see how much a very huge difference you will visualize in your studies regarding grammar. But there is no assurance that someone will give you that if you have a proper knowledge about grammar, then you will definitely speak. So speaking is the first step towards learning grammar, but grammar is not the first step towards learning or speaking English. But another conception that I want to say or I want to share with all of you is that spoken English does not cover the entire sector of grammar. Spoken English is a narrow sector of grammar in which you will find a very small or very circulated type of topics that will be discussed. So I will reveal today what are the 4 important topics of grammar that is primarily important for spoken English. So the first important topic is the subject of a sentence. The second most important topic is the predicate of a sentence. The third most important topic is the verb of a sentence, and the fourth most important topic is the articles, or should I say the determiners. So I will now briefly elaborate it one after one. So firstly, you know what is subject. Subject is in a sentence is actually the person or the thing about which we are saying anything. If in English, if you don't put any subject in your sentence structure, then the sentence will be totally incorrect and the listener will doesn't understand what actually you are trying to say. There are so many other languages all around the world in which you will find that subject is not there, it is quite silent. But in English, subject is the primary requirement. That is also the same case with spoken English. Without subject, you can't say a single line. This is the first instance. For example, if I say I eat rice, I is the subject. So going on to the next important topic, which is the predicate. Predicate in a sentence is the remaining part after subject. That means predicate is the part in which you will find the verb. Or in other simple words, if I say predicate is the part in which I will say what the subject will does or what subject will do. Going on to the third one, that is the verb portion. Verb means the existence, the occurrence or the action. For example, if in predicate section, if you find any word which is related to existence, the actions or the occurrence, then you will find this is the verb portion. This is the third important topic of spoken English regarding of grammar. The fourth important one is the articles. Article might seem very easy to all of you. All of you will say article is just 3a and d, and nothing else. But it is easy to understand, but it is very difficult to understand when and where article is used, as a or an has not a very huge difference. It has just a difference on the words followed by. That means words and sounds which will precede will depend where a will used, where an will used. From your childhood days that you have read so far, you had know that if a word starts with consonant, you will use a, and if a word starts with vowel, you will use an. And there are some also variations there. For example, if you would be sound as you, then you will use a rather than an. And there are other two misconceptions, other two variations that you will use in that sectors. So but all of you doesn't actually know where article not used. You can't use the article, but even then you are using it for speaking, but actually it will not correct. It will give a pet misconception about you, that you doesn't know everything about English. The first important thing that you need to know is that, or the first important topic that you need to keep in mind using the articles, is that article cannot be used referring to a name. Article cannot be used referring to a name. This is the first important thing regarding the not usage of article. The second important topic that you also need to keep in mind is that article also cannot be used for a general statement. Moving on to the third important don'ts that you can't use articles in the sentence is that if you are referring to a sports, for say I like to play football, or say I used to play badminton, in it you couldn't able to use article. And the fourth one, for example, I thought that all of you have saw the movie English English. In it you will find a one beautiful line said by passed away actor Sridevi. She said that why India is just India and why America is the America. So the answer is very easy. Article a and the or the is very specifically used for certain things. Then people will say India is also one. No, this is not the actual case. You can't use any kind of an article before any country like England, Scotland, which is one. But in the case of America or in the case of England, as they are a multiple countries or region, as they are called the UK or USA, that means they doesn't have only one country, they are united with several other countries around it. That's why in that case you can only use the, but expect this, the remaining countries can't use as the or a or an in it. So I hope all of you guys like this video, and I also hope that the question which was put forward to me by my best friend will also quest her thus that she wants to know from me. And if she gets some kind of an help from me, so I will feel very happy for it. So if you like this video, please follow, please subscribe to my channel, please like, share and comment. And again I am saying, it's not my own channel, it's your channel guys. If you want to have any question, any kind of inquiries that you can't share with your teachers, so please ask me. I will try to figure it out as far as I can. So don't think it's my channel, it's your channel. If you have any kind of questions, so please forward. And if you like my videos, if you have a little bit of help from me, then subscribe. I will not say just subscribe it, just see. And if you feel that I am gaining a little bit of from it, then you like, share and comment this videos. So I hope all of you guys will have a blast of happiness in the upcoming Christmas. So I will say a very Merry Christmas to all of you. So I am your friend Shorajit signing off from now, and I hope that next video will come soon. So I am saying goodbye, tata, bye bye.